Hello, you guys. Now I realize whenever I pin this comment that some people can't even click on the link. So, I'm sad about it. Thank you for 6 likes. I have no idea where that song is from, but it's from a cartoon, like a childhood cartoon, and I cannot remember which one it's from. It's just stuck in my head like out of nowhere. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like, what is that from? And why is it stuck in my head right now? Dun, 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 dun. You escaped school finally. I escaped work finally. Is that from like The Bear in the Blue House? I don't know. Oh, it's Sesame Street. It's Sesame Street. I don't know why I thought it was The Bear in the Blue House or whatever. Sesame Street. Dun, 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 dun. Why? I don't know. I haven't listened to it at all today. I have no idea why it's stuck in my head. Hi, Joey. Go back tomorrow? Yeah, I go back tomorrow. I go back tomorrow. Dun, 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 dun. Almost 4th of July. You're gonna be fine. Just drive slow, drive safe. You're gonna be good. You got this. Yeah, I'm going to West Texas. Originally, I was gonna drive down tomorrow after work, but I don't know if I'm gonna have enough energy to do that, so it's probably gonna have to wait till Thursday to drive down to West Texas. So I can be there for Friday. And on 4th of July, they usually have like a little celebration in town. They used to be at the park and now they moved it to the courthouse. But there's usually a parade, and my little sister told me that she's gonna be in the parade, which means I might end up in the parade. So yeah, make sure to tune in for the lives on 4th of July, because you never know what's gonna happen. I think I have tried baklava and I liked it. How's my day? It's okay. Just okay. They ran through a stop sign today. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh, shoot. I'm gonna remove all this makeup. Yeah, that's pretty bad to run through the red light. You know, I don't know if I told y'all a few months ago whenever everything went down at work with the change of management and how they were making me go to the office every day and how I asked to still have my same schedule. Well, I got some unfortunate news today. I got told I was not gonna get my old schedule back. and that if I'm looking for something like that, then I can go find it somewhere else. So that's how my day went. It's how it ended, actually. I already had a feeling, but the confirmation still made me mad. Yup. You already know what I'm doing. You already know what I'm doing. I thought I was worth fighting for. I thought I was worth, you know what I mean? Worth keeping, I guess. Heck no. Heck no. So if you're out there watching, yep. The secret's out. What if I told y'all I have been looking for a couple of months now? Yeah, so I've been actively trying. I've just been keeping it low-key all my lives. I wanted to get that confirmation of like, you know, it's not gonna happen. And I got it today. It's so unfortunate. Womp womp. Heck no, I don't want to work for insurance. I don't. Hello, Morgan Wallen lover. Could you imagine if I did that? Okay. I just had a little tiny, when I say tiny, it was like this tiny amount of hope that it would be different. It's, that's a loaded question. It's yes to both, actually. Yes to both. When I got hired at this job, at that time, which it was now 2 years ago, I actually had an offer for another job that they were offering me fully remote. And I was gonna be remote. And then this job came to me, and in order for me to get this one, to try to get me to go there instead, they told me that I could work 2 days from home. So that's why I took this one. And now they took it away from me. So now that it's official, your girl's not happy. I haven't been happy for a while, but it's just icing on the cake. Icing on the cake. W for Angie and Erin, W for Michael Hughes. Thank y'all for subscribing. I know. Yeah, if you you can get unemployment if you get let go. But that's not my case. That is not my case. I'm still employed. They just told me that basically I cannot have my old schedule. Which is a downside because I used to love doing my work from home. Do y'all remember that? I did one not that long ago because I had COVID and they wouldn't let me take off. Thank you, Morgan Wallen Lover. That's so sweet. Slay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we put the different on. We're gonna put some eye cream on. So if you're wondering how my day went, that's how it ended. So I'm a little upset about it, but I'm gonna keep going. Okay, we got the eye cream on. It just kind of sucks because whenever this happened a few months ago, I asked up front, hey, am I gonna still have my same schedule or is it gonna change? And they wouldn't give me a direct answer. Yeah, so I've been asking for months, and every time it would be the go around. So I just can't believe it took this long to just tell me no. Do you know what I mean? Honestly, the more I'm talking about it now, the more I'm getting mad, so. Oh gosh, I don't want to feel like this anymore. Bruh, you obviously weren't listening to me earlier. It was negotiated when I started this job. Y'all want me to work at a bank? This is my eyelash serum. Thanks, King Alpha. I would love to do YouTube full time. It's just I don't make enough here. I finally got monetized though, so that's amazing. I got monetized a couple months ago. You are probably correct about that, Matt. It wasn't, I don't think it was in writing, but everything changed once the management switched. Before that, I had no problems before a couple months ago. Yeah, that is true. That is true. I've been doing that. I've been doing that for a couple months now. But I was still kind of hoping that things would work out. But I knew better. I knew deep down. So, like, moral of the story, if you're in the corporate world, just be careful. You would think that, like, you'd be able to trust people and stuff, but already time for bed. For sure, Brian, it's almost time for bed. Yeah. I'm getting more mad the more that I think about it, the more that I say more about it. How are we doing? Brian, you joined just a little tad after my story time that, I don't know if you remember a couple months ago when I was saying that I was waiting to like see if my schedule was gonna stay the same. I used to work from home 2 days a week. Well, they told me today, nope. I finally got the nope. I finally got the nope, and if you don't like the nope, you can go try to look for that somewhere else. Basically, it was kind of like, let me explain. So when the change in management happened, I was told, I actually wasn't told anything. I wasn't giving like a straight answer of whether or not I could do my schedule that I used to have, but for the time being, until certain things got finished, it was a no. But that whenever, they would re-look at everything, but there wasn't a straight answer. It was more like a go around, and I kept asking. I asked like over and over and over again. And then when I was working from home, when I went to Vegas, that trip was already planned. So they let me, but it was already planned. Then this past week, on Friday, whenever I asked if I could go, because I haven't been home, I haven't been to West Texas since New Year's. I asked if I could go see my family for 4th of July. And next weekend is my sister's softball tournament in San Angelo. I asked and they gave me a tentatively yes. So I got mad about that answer. And then today I was told that I wasn't gonna get my old schedule back. But technically I can go this week and next week, but it sounds like to me like that's gonna be like the last time that that's allowed. No, that's not necessarily correct. Everything that I do there, I can do at home. How can we see you now? What do you mean? What do you mean? So anyways, that's the tea. That happened today. That happened at the very end of the day, and it took a little bit of time to digest. So yeah, that's why I'm barely getting on right now. We're probably not gonna do trivia because it's too late. It's like 10:09 already. Let the future bring it on. Bring it on. Yeah, it's not an issue. In my eyes, that's what I was told when I was hired on. Just for it to get slipped out of my fingers. So yeah, that's the tea. Yeah, I don't know what else to say about it. Peace. I'm out. Hi. I'm over here like moving around my toothpaste. I don't know why. I don't know why I'm doing that. Did I just zone out for like the last 27 minutes of this live? Because I was for real for a second was like, did I wash my face? But I did. I washed it. I put the stuff on. I put the eyelash serum on, and now I'm just here talking. Did I completely zone out? I completely zoned out. Yeah, I'm gonna San Angelo in a while. Yeah. The last time I was in San Angelo was probably about a year ago. I got a really bad cavity, and like I don't ever get cavities. And my friend's a dentist, and she's in Midland, and she actually just became a dentist a couple years ago. And so I stayed in San Angelo, and then I drove to Midland the next day. So anyways, that's the tea. So Thursday this week, I will be working from home. Thursday next week and Friday next week, I should be working from home. But after that, you know, I don't know about work from home anymore. I'm low-key like trying not to think about it. Hi, Marissa's reading area. I need a rage room. You know, I'm actually surprised the way that I'm handling this news. I was really mad when I got home. Oh shoot, but like I used to just cry about everything, and here recently, like I've just been like not crying. But who knows, maybe I'll cry it out later. Hello, D. Aw, thanks, Michael. Dude, I swear, Matt, yeah, you were. Ain't got no tears left to cry. LinkedIn. Thanks, D. You're going to bed. Good night. So I'm picking it up, picking it up, picking it up. See, you do remember, Brian. You were paying attention. I did. I sure did. So yeah, it's been a couple of months of me trying, but nothing yet. Yeah. Nothing yet. I don't really eat jalapeno bacon cheeseburgers. My mom does, but I don't. Today I did get a jalapeno crunch sandwich at McAllister's. Thanks, Vincent. Tomorrow we're probably not gonna do trivia because I'm gonna get ready to leave to West Texas. Hi, Angelo. W for Angelo. But we'll definitely do trivia again soon. I feel like I need to sneeze. Come on. Do y'all like trivia? I knew that was coming. I used to do trivia, sorry, I'm laughing. I'm laughing at that comment, D. All dudes watching a skincare beauty routine is wild. Let's go, boys. Thank you. Blicket. Thanks, you guys. Let's go, boys. Yeah, I was watching somebody else's live and they did, what the frick is the other one called? I think they tried that one first and then there was like a limit on how many people could do it, and so they went to, I cannot remember the other one. It's the one that I've actually used and I can't remember the name of it. Kahoot, that's the one. Kahoot. So yeah, maybe we'll do like a Kahoot. Or was it no, I think the one I was watching, they were using Gimlet and then they went to Kahoot. So yeah, we'll definitely could think of something like that in the next couple of nights. Although I'm gonna be in West Texas like the whole weekend. And my little sister, she's gonna want to hang out with me like the whole time. So we gotta be mindful of that. But I'll definitely be live while I'm there. She'll probably like being on live. She's been asking to be on live while we play Roblox. I did not drink beer. It was liquid death. Okay, I gotta brush my teeth. You had an intro to Kahoot this morning on a live trivia game with every category. Yeah, I've played Kahoot before. I have. Hello, everyone. I'm getting ready for bed. What happened to, oh, this is what I was looking for. Dude, I should have never told y'all that. Oh, that irks my gears. Irks my gears. Ew. Tentatively, yes. Irks my gears. Doesn't it grind my gear? I don't know. You know. You know what I mean. That just irks me. Urkel. Okay. Oh, I love the Grinch. I'm about to sleep too. No worries there. W for it's a Larry. Aquaphor applied. I want to know who uses the word tentatively. The way that I say tentatively. I don't know. If you say it so much, it like sounds weird. I think the only time I ever use that word is like when I get a meeting invite and like it says yes, no, and then in the middle it says tentative. That's the only time, and like I don't even use that word in that vocabulary, in my vocabulary. That's a tentative yes. Ew. No, I say maybe. That's what I say, maybe. Larry the Lobster. I love SpongeBob. You guys, I have water in the fridge. I have a SpongeBob and I have a Patrick. And I need to make a video on it. I didn't post a short today. Who am I? I need to post a freaking short. Oh, I need to edit it and get it ready for tomorrow, I guess. No, I'm not doing a sleep stream. Although we were talking earlier about stream ideas. And I'm gonna think of some stream ideas, okay? Let's just say we may eventually get a sleep stream. But it's not what you think. It's not gonna be what you think it is. We'll just leave it like that. I can stream ice cubes melting tonight. That'll be wild. Yeah, I know who Addison Rae is. Do you like her? I like her new music, but it seems like not a lot of people like her new music, but I like it, so. No. The fact that your mind goes there, that's not what's gonna happen. We'll just leave it at that. Yep, that is your name. You're trying to plan a hiking trip to Arkansas. That's cool. I'm about to go to sleep. Oh, Odessa. Or is that the place? Odessa. Yeah, that's funny, Ryan. W for cringe. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for the little 100s. Thanks, Red. Red, 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 red. Na 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 na. Red, red. The only word I know from that song is red. Na 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 na. Red, red. A girl's gotta eat. Yeah, that's all I remember. Devil in my shoulder and I won't be quiet. Yeah, yeah. Go try a liquid death. I'm on a path of destruction. This is gonna be fun. To stream for a living, I really would if I made enough to live. Maybe one day. One day, okay? One day I will. I do remember a little bit of the verse. This is gonna be fun. Set it off, go berserk. Tonight I light it up like fireworks. Paint the town red, 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 red. I don't want a life ruled by some queen. Look into my eyes, see the fire in me. I gotta recover from the water softener AC. Dude, sometimes when life kicks you down, it just kicks you down. That sounded very Texan right there, right? Yeehaw. Okay, guys, it's been fun. I have to go to sleep. Oh, yeah. Tashiha. Okay, guys, I'm for real gonna go to sleep now. So, y'all make sure to hit the subscribe button. I will see you guys tomorrow. So, good night.